Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. It's the first day of the new season. Can we put together a nice couple of wins? As you see, no placement matches have been done. So can we string together a couple of wins? Only time shall tell. Oh, pardon me. I made some nice tuna sandwiches. Oof, and some red onion chopped up through them. Poof, I feel a bit chubby. What the fuck? Oh! It's time to go. Adrecas Duplessis. Oh, the first match against Adesanya. Can we do well? Or will we fail? Only time will tell. Oh. Oh, okay. Nice takedown defense. Oh. Oh, wow. To be fair. Oh, I don't know why I thought that was not going to land. To be fair, Drakus against Izzy is always a tough match. It's okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Careful. Nice kick to the leg. Okay. Oh, not the best start. But we try and, you know, work our way back into it. To be fair, I think it was really just the question mark kicks that I, you know what I mean, sort of failed with. If I just managed to duck the first one, I should have been okay. Uh-oh. Whoa, I tried to duck that, but throwing that straight. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, unfortunate. We lose the first fight of the season. I thought I was throwing the straight, but I mustn't have let go L1 in time for the hook that he managed to slip. But neither here nor there. Like, we done really bad in that first round. Sort of pulled it back in round 2 though. I think if we just started off a bit better. But then, you know what I mean, Drakus is a hard matchup against Izzy, just with like the sheer speed that Izzy possesses. Ah! Whoa! Fellow, you know, like when you hear like your own voice, sometimes you freak out. Oh, against Aljamain Sterling. I'll go Volk. What is Volk's moveset? Hopefully this last stand plays part, you know what I mean, in the story, but we will see. Try and get like our hands working for us. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. This lag is very disorientating. Wow. Pretty sure the speed's going to pick up now that we're back on the mat. Darce. Oh, balls. I don't know what I thought. Like, I thought he was going to try and go position. I'm probably going to get subbed here. Alright, let's see. Right, takedown defense is pretty spot on. Jesus. Try and get our ass off the fence. Oh. Nice defense from him, like. Nah. Gotta just pay attention, because he'll probably try and switch the... He'll probably try and switch the direction in a brief minute. But so far, I don't think he's landed like one clean takedown on us. Oh yeah, because he managed to get her back, which then I slammed. But like any open takedowns, he's not been able to land. So as long as we're not touching the fence, we should be sound.
Ready? Good. Go.
Okay, punch. Oh, nice head kick. Yeah, not happening, son. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ, this head kick just slips through all the time. Oh, but that uppercut doesn't hit him. Fair enough. Oh. Okay. That head stun took a lot of stamina off him. I mean, 30 seconds should be easy to survive. Well, I don't know if they've changed like some of the timing on the ground, because I've been getting denials and whatnot a lot easier than I normally do. Like pretty noticeably easier, so that's always a big improvement. But when I stunned him to the head, or I think I dropped him, like it took a lot of stamina. Quite impressed. Oh, I thought I denied that, but cool. I should be in a pretty sound position though, no matter what. Oh, that was quick. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the knee bar there. It really is going to take us a lot of subs there. Probably could. But we can run it after this match if you would like, my friend. Yeah, let's stand this up for the last bit of the round. Oh. That's not happening. Oof. Oof. Scary. Scary, scary. But we easily won that. Definitely round 2 and then round 3. After getting subbed in the first round as well. Oh, I wouldn't have gave me round 1 though. I suppose when you look at it like that. Damn, he really did shoot for 7 takedowns in that first round. Interesting. I like the changes they've done to this so far. I think they've done. I stunned him and he lost a lot of his stamina for it. Who's your main, Mr. Garraway? Della Garraway? I'll just call you Garraway. Who do you main? What's your favourite division? Aye, pretty risky doing these type of matchups early on, but I do like using Stipe. Oh! Who do you mainly go in bantamweight? Oh, TJ. TJ is a good one, like, very quick. Got a really good, like, kickboxing as well. Mostly, when I'm in bantamweight, I do go Cody. Or Rob Font. Rob Font's another one that I go try a bit, but he's not as good as, like, you know what I mean? Like, especially if you get matched up against like Sean, Like Sean just like, you know what I mean, dances round them. Oi. Fedor is extremely quick for heavyweight. Damn, that takedown defense is appalling with Stipe. Oi. Actually, you know what? Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be when we hit the mat. What about featherweight? Who do you go? It's always an interesting one as well. Featherweight, for me, I try and have like a sort of, yeah, I mean, varied pick. Depending on like who they go. If they go corner, I try and like pick someone who's like pretty good. Oh yeah, that's an interesting one. But like typically, like my best character so far in featherweight is Calvin Kattar. He's got very simplistic boxing, especially if you can like sort of just pressure box with him. You know what I mean? You can get some good work with him. You know, he's a hard pick against corners though, just because the corner's power. I'm enjoying it so far, Sleepy. Like I have to admit, like there seems to be a lot more stamina drain, especially on the striking end. Grappling feels a bit easier, but I don't know if that's because not noticed anything too different so far. But yeah, as I was saying, like, yeah, Calvin Kattar's like got really good boxing on this. They didn't do like a big update, but you know what I mean. I from what I've experienced so far, I am noticing a lot more stamina drain. So like, it could be that they've updated it, but it's like a basically silent update. I also checked the EA's like official thing, but they've not announced anything like what they've changed. But I don't know if it's the level of like competition, but I feel like the ground's a bit easier as well. But again, it could just be, yeah, I mean, fighting like proper sweats to. I feel like this one's using it as like desperation. But then I thought, Aljamain, and when it kind of hit the mat, I felt pretty safe. Yeah, man, we can run it. Yeah, see, you probably will outstrike me. I'm not like... The best way I describe myself, I'm not the best striker, and I'm not the best wrestler. I'm just a sort of... I'm kind of average at both, but I can mix it up pretty well. You can send the invite. My username's just the exact same as my channel's name, Ural Kivlin, but without the space. But yeah, Patrick, like, I don't know, I've noticed it feels different. Like, I feel like I'm being rewarded a bit more for picking my shots. So that's always a big improvement. Yeah, so far, I lost my first one, but again, that was Drakus against Dizzy. So, yeah, I mean, it went as good as I could have, like, expected it to go. And then I fought Aljamain Sterling. He managed to sub me in the first round. I kind of outstruck him. Round 2, I started to really, like, put a beating on him, and then round 3 I managed to sub him twice and then get the finish. Oh no, I think that one went to decision. But like it turned into like a dominant performance, and then as you just witnessed, I knocked out that Fedor. So yeah, my EA thing with Garrow is just Ural Kivlin as well. So if you're on Xbox, we can still run it. Obviously, you can choose divisions and whatnot. I'm not fussed. I prefer the person challenging me to like be the one to invite. I hate hosting them, like, and choosing the weights. I like my opponents doing that. Makes it that little bit more surprising for me. Ooh. Ping's not actually too bad. If it's TJ, I have to go Cody. We do best of 3. See how this goes. I know TJ's very quick. I struggle against him pretty bad on ranked, so...
Ready, Joe? Ready? Let's go.
No, but again, I'm almost certain they've properly, like, they have updated this. It feels different. Oh. Yeah, that's what I mean, like, it feels a bit slower as well. The striking still feels the same, but I feel like it's a bit like picky shots, you know what I mean? If you pick your shots, kind of sound, but I do have to be careful here. Oh, I'm supposed to feint that one. Feels like they're a bit more responsive to your striking as well. Oh. Whoa. What's with the sad face? I do have to be careful where I try and dig his body though. So far, not the worst round. I've just not, I feel as soon as I try and open up he is going to like hit me really hard, so I've been trying to like patiently.
Okay. Good. Let's go to work.
Again, it takes a bit of getting used to with the head ducks. Like it is one of the ones. Like TJ has got some really quick kicks, so like the Izzy fight, I didn't notice it like as much if they have slowed it down, because Izzy's lead question mark kick was smoking me. Oi. I won't lie, I am very worried about overextending against this guy. He's proven to be like, you know what I mean, dead smart where he's going to throw his shots. Yeah. Alright. So. Uh-oh. There's Cody's chin stat coming into play. Right, I've got to be careful about just like trying to target his body. like right there, like, because like he can fire back from that. Say it's what, one round apiece? Could be 2 rounds to him, though. I feel like he won that. I just have to be careful about, yeah, I mean, opening the exchanges. But the longer this goes, the less likely I am going to win it. Because, like, in that round, I already sensed Cody's chin health, you know what I mean, starting to get a bit suspect. No, I didn't like that head kick landing though. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say so much sparring, it was more like subscriber challenge, to be fair. But yeah, it is a... Oi. Okay, I've been a bit too eager with these uppercuts. I don't know what's happened here. I don't want to take this win though, but I shall. Oh, I don't want to, you know. Damn. But yeah, I do feel, what's it called? Like the game has been updated. I think I do feel like they've been updating it on the sly. Yeah, none of these like big updates or whatnot. Right. Okay. Well, you know what a comment. Respectable. And what makes you say that? I don't know, I'd never get her face on my face, but my YouTube feed. Ah, that was just a silly attempt. That's outrageous. You can't just come into the stream. You can't come into the stream and be saying shit like that. Why were you Nitro? Take it you're not happy with seeing what was on your home feed this morning. That's fucking outrageous, man. You can't, like, we really do have to monitor what the fuck you're saying, like, when you come into these streams. Oh, nice. I respect that, but at the same time, you can't be coming into the stream with like a comment like that. It's okay. I do forgive you. But you have to now, you know what I mean? You have to make this up to the other, you know, viewers who have seen your outrageous comment, thought this was a safe place, and they've suddenly been bamboozled. I didn't actually mean to get that. Oh. Good fight. Oh, Nitro! What's up, dude? How's your day been? What a great fight, mate. Good fight. Your striking's really good. You're very patient. I was worried that, like, throughout majority of what was going on, like, I was scared to overcommit. I think you've kind of seen that I'm good enough on the ground that you immediately tried to get up. So Nitro, what's been on your YouTube homepage today? Surely it's just been me. And whatever brilliant content you've built your algorithm to recommend you. Surely, yeah, man. Like I do have to admit, like the streams are getting, yeah. I mean, more and more people are tuning into them like each day. So, yeah, I mean, shout out to everyone who's recently joined or found the content. I hope yous are enjoying. I'm always happy to do matches against viewers if you play UFC 6. If not, yeah, I mean, I'm glad that you've somehow ended up on my stream and thought it's, finding the content worthy enough to, give your precious time to watch. Thanks, man, thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Nitro. Oh, I do forget how quick Yair's kicks are. Oh, I thought like that wee cheeky leg kick might have upset that head kick, but clearly I was wrong. Oi. I do have to be careful because careful. Oh, the defense got up just in time for that one. Whoa, wow. Just try and take the time here, cause yeah, yours all about speed. If I can just try and nullify a bit of it. Oi, oi, oi. Or as we say, ui vey. Ui vey. Yeah, exactly, Nitro, huh? Oi, oi, oi. Ah, I knew it was coming. Yeah, yeah. I think he's got one of the better ones. Yeah, I mean, like the crowd chanting. Well played, though. Just have to be careful about like the speed of the kicks, because I'm having to sort of preemptively try and counter them. Oh, damn. Right. See, I'm starting to get a bit panicked just about the sheer speed of the kicks. Nice feint. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, okay, okay. We can't really afford another one like that. Right, to be fair, you played quite well into like my flow state there. Oh wow. I even know what hit me to drop me there. Right. Next Thursday? You know, like, I don't see the point. Why would it be next Thursday? Like, you would have thought they would have wanted to bring it out as the new season, you know what I mean, starts. But I take it that's on their forums. Whoosh. But yeah, Nitro, this has been, you know, like, this has been a proper back and forward war. Like, well, I'm gonna have to change up how I approach the fight going forward. Let's bring up these patch notes. Well, I doubt there will be patch notes, but where is it they said that? Sleepy. Or is it like on like one of their like social medias? Damn, he closes so much range with that. Oh, nice pull on that kick it right at the last second. Okay, just can't seem to close this distance on him. Good fight. Damn, you're tough. Huh? Apparent? I've got to presume you mean apparently. Good fight, man. Like, to be fair, that was a lot. Like, you're really good with, like, the kickboxing. I just managed to sort of sneak the win. See, when I went into my flow state is I take less damage. So see, when you kind of just sat and, you know what I mean, traded back to with me in my flow state, kind of falls into my hand because I know I can start to, you know what I mean, eat a lot more shots. But yeah, you know what I mean. I actually did think I was going to lose that one as well. So, like, hats off to you. You made me try. One more, we do one more, but I won the, what's it called? The best of 3. But I'll happily do one more against you. Okay, we do best 2-3. Nah, we'll just do one more, like, in general. Yeah, again, I'm not fussed what division. Like, I'm not really, like, picky. I've got, like, people I go in every division, but we may as well go lightweight. I mean, like, we've done bantam, feather. We may as well go to lightweight. This guy, like, see, Sleepy, a little Reddit reader. Oh, you got it. If you want, like, you can choose first. I'm just much better with Mr. Dostin. Oh, King Green. It's got to be a rough one. Some could say it's going to be bad. Get? Did I do the joke correctly? Haha, hee hee. Ah.
Ready, fight? Ready.
I don't know, man. I feel like they've slyly updated it, so. But I suppose you might be right, like. Oh, there's no need to talk about Bobby like that. He's quite tall. Oi. That one too nasty. Range on that head kick as well. Yeah. I think he could. Same with Michael Chandler. Look, if Cowboy could be an actor, why can't Dustin? Wow. Oh, I thought you meant James Bond. was gonna say, it doesn't like being British have to be a prerequisite for 007, but I could be wrong about that. Oi. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do the back one, but hey. You heard the guy in the crowd, got to do this fun for the children. Don't know what Bobby's, done wrong to that guy, but... Good round. Oh, no, I don't watch James Bond, mate. I just know the song. Yeah, I'm really good with Dustin. Like, but you're pretty solid with Bobby Green. The issue is, right, see, the more I play someone, the better I get at fighting them. Like, against you, I've noticed that you start to react a bit more to feints. So, like, I can commit with, like, my straight, and I can feint, and then you're sort of reacting to it. And then I'm changing up the... What's it called? Like, where I'm throwing kicks. I keep showing the same one like this, like straight, and then kick to the body. And then eventually I'll change up to the head. But only when I know you're going to start biting on it. Ah, but I'll let you up, Oh, nice. You know, like, it's really bad. I do want to shit talk, but yeah, I mean, like, I'm trying to be borderline respectful here. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be nice. But well played, mate. Well played. Good game, my friend. Good game. Sleepy got slept. I wasn't sleepy. I sleep him on the daily though. Like, you know what I mean, he's a bum. But yeah, Garrow, that was a good fight, man. Like, you know what I mean. Hats off. Thank you. You know what I mean. Much appreciated, mate. But yeah, like, you know what I mean, hats off to you. You unlike some people in the channel, you know what I mean, you stepped up to the challenge. You put yourself out there. You know what I mean? Some people sit watching and you know what I mean, they'll chat shit behind this, you know, like my back and be like, oh, I'm gonna beat him. You know, I am the great one. And then when it comes to it where they could prove it, they just don't have the guts. But Garraway, you had the guts to prove that you know what I mean? You had the guts to step into the octagon with me, and you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Put it all out there. Unlike some people. So hats off to you. I tip my hat to you, sir. Yeah, you were decent. You were. I feel like with Bobby you weren't as clean, but with TJ you're really good. Yeah, you're. After like I sort of figured out, you know what I mean, how to sort of approach the fight. Like it got easier, but up until that, I really did feel like I was going to lose. But that could be that you know what I mean, you're not used to playing with Green. You know what I mean? But the two characters that you were, you know what I mean, more proficient with, lethal, mate. As you see, like, oh, I don't know why that I didn't deny that, but like I am good with Dustin. That's probably like another big thing. Like when you were Green. Yeah, right. Just stand back up. I don't want to accidentally get caught on the ground. But he's. I'm probably going to end up sleeping him because he's a bit wild on the feet. I wouldn't be surprised, mate. I do try. Again, this is a safe space, so don't just straight up bully you. Like, the difference is I give them a chance to defend themselves, Nitro. And then I kill them with kindness after the bullying has ended. I just don't do that with Sleepy. His cyberbullying never ends. I probably could have finished the fight there. That was my mistake. To be fair, actually, the past two people I've fought against, they've not managed to put a win against me, have they? So. But at least they've got the guts to step up and prove, you know what I mean, try and prove that they're better than me. But I think, like, no disrespect to you, Gary, but they both came in and they were like, you know what I mean, I'll out-strike you. What did the dude yesterday say? He's like, oh, like, you're pretty weak or something. I'm beating on him. But at least they tried. Oh, but he was like a complete opposite. He was like grapple heavy, yeah? Oh, okay. He's came out far more. Okay, I need to just pick the shots a bit better here. Yeah, the guy from yesterday, like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But what was it he said to, like, start the exchange? Was it not something like, oh, like, your striking looks pretty weak? And then, like, he went Charles and then, yeah, I mean, like, proceeded to you know what I mean, struggle to keep me on the mat. Oh damn, that done a lot of damage in the submission. Because what was the second match? Because like he subbed me once and I kinda was a bit like, ugh. Is it not like, was he not St. Pierre? No, no, no. Oh, whoa. Like, I am playing against a bum here because I know for a fact I should never have got out of that with backside. They should place the ref behind the fighters. What do you mean? Sometimes he teleports behind you. Okay, he's got that takedown twice now. That's... I would say concerning, but realistically, when it's hitting the mat, it's not really changing what's happening. Kimura? No. I'll be honest, I'm surprised he's made it this far. Cheeky little head kick to finish the round. What the fuck? Oh. Why would I want to attack Curb? He lets the punishment go on for so much longer than it needs to. Lets me get some cheeky shots to the back of the head.
Ready? Ready? Okay, let's go.
Shut up, Joe. Oh. Okay, we're gonna see a real beating in a minute. Oh, he gets out of that. That was just us. That was just for the role play, you know what I mean? I'm dusting. Got to do the jumping guillotine. Like, Sleepy. As much, like, are you really sure you want to put your ass out there like that? Like, you know what I mean? I just executed Oliveira, which ended in a rage quit at the same time, after he clearly lost every round. You sure you want the smoke? A little preview of what's to come in the future, yeah? Now, this one here is going to be proper cyberbullying. Like, this is going to be proper. Yeah, I mean, I'll be surprised if he even accepts, because 9 times out of 10 when when he tries to match up with me, he gets all shy and ugh. Come on, it's gonna be bad, my friend.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Yeah. To be fair, Charles Oliveira's always bad. I keep meaning to throw the elbow, but... Oh ho ho! Told you, no mercy on the stream, mate. I just wanted you to know, there's levels to this game, kid. You'll not lay a glove on me. Yeah, chorizo. Ah, well, there's the first spin. Watch, we'll see him do another 3. Because he panics. He throws the spins in like a panic. I try and, you know what I mean, I do try and drum it out of him, but the lessons are still, you know, the lessons are still taking hold, you know. Later, you're by far one of the best commenters on my videos, I have to admit. Not even out of round 1, bitch! Yeah! Close one. Thanks. You know, for all the shit that he's fucking, you've talked just today alone, meh. Do we do a best of 3? Do you want to dip your toes into the deep water? Oh, look at that! He's already straight on the money with it. This is what did Connor say to Max? This is my son. I'm going to sun you in there. Like you thought when we fought last time off stream that it was you know, pretty competitive. I was gonna, you know what I mean, like you were doing good. Little did you know I wasn't taking it that serious, you know. No. So you're a wrestler now? No. Like, hey, like a squirming, you know, like a little rat on the ground. Like, I'm pretty sure you had to beg Mark Goddard to stand us up there, huh? Kick to the body. First spin of the fight. It's never meant to be that Superman punch, but hey, I accept it. Oi. Oi, vê! Oi, vê! I'll be honest, I don't know if anyone's messaging anything, and all my messages are starting to pop through at one time, so I'll have to check after this round. I mean, I want to say Jan, but to be fair, I don't know anything about Navajaro, so yeah. I mean, I think what is he 7-0? Oi vey, oi vey. But I don't know anything. But like, yeah, I mean, I don't know even last time Jan fought, so it's hard. 10-0, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, how does Jan approach it? Does he? Is like Father Time starting to catch up with him? It's hard to say. Okay, there, no, no, no. Hey. Okay, he's starting to take it a bit more serious now, so. Although I'm having the issue of actually finding my rhythm into this. And he has to go and fumble it with the takedown. Oh, who taught you that? Huh? Nice. Careful, careful, careful. UIV. UIV. As if. Let's see if he can beat the... Yeah, see, as I say, like 40, like is he 43? That is crazy. Like if he is 43, do you know what I mean? Against like a young, hungry like contender, I don't think. I don't think Jan's gonna win. I want to say he's gonna win, but yeah. Again, it just sort of depends. Like, how does he approach it? I'm going to I'm trying to destroy his body, but he's been pretty lucky with some of the, hits that. Bah, 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 bah. Bah, bah. Slip, roll, uppercut. As if that kick was on the neck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oof. This one's just, it's now starting to turn into a murder scene, to be fair. I better, not talk myself into too much trouble here. But, bang. Oi. Give me a yellow bitch. One. As they say in the WWE, acknowledge me. Oh, no, no, no. Look. Oh, you just know I'm gonna say some shit to you after this fight. Yeah, this is bullying. Oh, see, I would have got up on the first strike, but. Oh. I mean, he tried a lot better. He was, like, give credit where credit due to him. He done a lot better in this fight than he did in the first. I mean, like, there wasn't much to, like, I mean, he didn't do much in the first, so. Oh, no, 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 no. You're going to suffer this one. Now, this is where I get the bullying allegations from. Is like he's wanted to, to come on stream and show that, like he had the hot stuff to really compete. And it just not worked out for him. I don't even know if this could be considered as bullying. This is earlier I classified them as, like he is my son. This would be considered child abuse. But then again, actually, I think my son would actually play better. Oh, you knew that one was coming, my boy. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Yeah. I mean, like, when you throw a kick to the body, I don't think you should be able to slip out of the way with your head, but cool. I mean, this is worse for him, because he knows that he can't... There's nothing that he could land in that whole fight, like, after I got it to that stage where he could win. But, respect to you, Sleepy. You stepped up to the plate. You put it all on the line. And yeah. Respect. Now get on your knees and beg. Nah, hats off to you, man. Like, just had to put, show. Yeah, we're not losing his mind. See, it is frustrating when you fight me, because, like, no doubt, when you watch me, you're like, I could beat him, like... Nah, but like, you probably like can sit and watch and be like, this guy's like shit, and then they fight me, then they realise, like, oh shit, like he's so awkward that it's so hard to deal with, and then boom. But hats off to you, Mr. Sleepy. You know what I mean? You had the cojones to step up and challenge me. Whew. Bantam. Yeah. I don't like fighting Sean O'Malley's. I just had to, see against like the other ones. I try and be a bit more careful with them. See with you, nah. I want to go out there and prove that there is not a world that you could beat me. I don't even want there to be like a smidgen of hope. Whereas them, I try and give them like a little bit, like, oh, I could have, if I maybe pulled this shot back, or if I didn't throw this. No, with you, I just don't want you to even, like, you know what I mean? I don't even want you to like think, like, if I done this differently. I want you to like think, damn, not even if I went, goddamn, Muhammad Ali could I beat this guy. Oh. Or as if, man, like... I want to try and use this flow state in like a good place. You know what's like crazy about this one? Is I've ducked a strike, or like I've slipped it, and I've still been interrupted because he throws something afterwards. Just stepped round a bit too much there. to be fair, right? See, when I first started on this, like, I never, it was like, I mean, like, yeah, I've been streaming for like, making content for about 5 years. But I think it took me like about 2 years to start like doing live streams. Then like, yeah, I mean, it, like, yeah, once I started doing live streams though, it's like where I've never really tried to push for it. Whereas recently, like, I don't know, especially with UFC 6, I have been trying to go for it a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, because like, I think I'm pretty good at the game. I think I'm a good talker as well. Uh, but like, I went through periods because like, see when like I first started on this, I never was like the best speaker. Like, my vocabulary was pretty shit. But like, just sort of, yeah, I mean, like doing live streams and, you know, obviously at first like they're, yeah, I mean, like sitting like, yeah, basically with no one like in the chat. Like, I would still hold it to like a good, like a high standard, especially with like my speech and whatnot. But if anything, like doing live streams is like I was always a good talker. Yeah, I would say so. Like, grown into it more so. Like, it is one of the ones where, like, see, once you get over like the sort of thing way of saying to yourself, like, I am, especially when there's no one else in the chat, right? You're like, you do just feel like you're sitting speaking to yourself. But see, when like there's people like yourself, Nitro, Sleepy, yeah, especially you recently, like more recently, like Nitro, because you've been commenting so much, like it helps so much more, because like you're at like I'm able to speak without sort of feeling like that. Yeah, I mean, like I'm just sat here in my house, but like, you know, I mean, I live by myself anyway, but then I'm just sat here speaking to myself, like, which is just awkward. Like, whereas doing it with like someone commenting, it helps. It helps like it feel not like, oh shit, I'm just like, yeah, I mean, being like a little fucking hermit. I mean, to as much of extent. Oy, vey, that was almost a big mistake. But yeah, like, especially with like the speech, that was like the biggest part, because like I would, like, always, exactly, mate. Like, I think this is the most concurrent viewers that I've had in like probably ever. 14 people are watching, so you know what I mean. Like, shout out to everyone who's new to the stream, who's just recently found me. You know what I mean. I appreciate you taking the time to, you know what I mean, to sit and watch. Like, yeah, I mean, I get with some of like the pure Rajis in the chat, like, you don't want to comment. So like, but I just appreciate you taking the time to sit and watch, you know. Okay, he's got to be Superman punchy and head kicking. Okay. Right, you. Like, to be fair to them, right? They gotta, you know what I mean, figure out if this is even worth subscribing to. Like, subscriptions and whatnot is like a commitment, you know what I mean? But you know what isn't a commitment? Just simply leaving a like. Okay, I must be going the wrong way on that one. Yeah, fair. It's always a 50-50 going up or... Oh, did he didn't actually deny that one? Oh, he panicked there because he knew immediately there was another heel hook coming. Oh, what? Oh, such an interesting fight so far. If I can just get a couple of like these sways, I should be golden, like on the Superman punches. But like I was... Ah, okay. Dead shocked that I got dropped there with that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oi. Oi, ve. Oi, ve. Fair, I don't mind half guard. But I am going to have to grapple with him just to, you know what I mean, stop him from feeling like it's just an easy option. Otherwise, like, he's just going to go to it the whole time. Oh, wow, how did he get it that quick? No, 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 no. Crazy. Right. See, I'm just worried with, like, my striking that if I overcommit, he's going to stun me again. Oh, Jesus. I didn't mean that. Damn, man. Huh? Ah, you know, I actually thought I misread that there for a second. Uh, well, we get closer and closer by the day. Whoa, 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 don't toss Gary in with us. But yeah, there's a lot of cuck behaviour in Britain.
Ready, fight. Ready. Good.
I don't know what it is. Must be like the lack of sunshine. Jesus Christ, man. I'm Scottish, that is correct. Oh, okay. This dude seems to have mysteriously leveled up on the ground. Exactly. I have standards, mate. Oh, I thought it was on the other side. Fair. No way. I mean, even if he denies us, I should be in a good place. I'm sure that's to the left, and I'll always mess that up. No way. Nah, he like one of the just like fake fucking, you know what I mean, whatever. Sometimes I don't even think that's a real guy. Oh, this is turned into one of the matches. Oh, fair. He rushed for the full backman. Right, so I believe now it's left if he goes for the what's it called? If he went for the armbar again. Yeah, but then like Piers Morgan's one's outrageous though, eh? Like it doesn't. Didn't like she actually like post something like, oh when like when my husband's out, like I come out to play or something. Like was it not something like outrageous? Like, and then did he not have someone on his like show that he was like like rage baited him into talking about, it, and then he got kicked. Like he like he closed the. Yeah, because they were like live streaming, and he's like, he's like, oh, like, this is my show, I do what I want. Like, that was embarrassing behaviour. Like, yeah, I got controlled there. Like, I don't think, like, ultimately, like, that dude was that much better than me. It was just, like, he was better when it hit the mat. Like that first round, he did throw like a lot of just crazy shit. Round two though, like I don't feel like he actually like deserved to win the round. And then what? Round three, yeah, like obviously, like I mean when you look at the stats, well, it was just like a ground, you know what I mean, thing with had to win every round. Yeah, it's pretty wild. But yeah, like what was? And now I have to look into this. Oh, it, she posted something in 2022 showing her by a pool with a sign reading "Wanted pool boy, no experience needed." uh, Captioned "Applications now open." Intended to be a light-hearted joke. Damn, is that his wife? If so, fucking a lot of there are a lot of promiscuous photos. Oh, there was another one though. Oh, the viral incident. Uh, is that what? Is that what? But I'm sure there was like one where she did say like when like my husband's out, like I come out to play or something. It was something weird like that anyway. You know what I mean? But each to their own. Uh, uh, I get it if that's the way that household is run. Who am I to comment on such endearing behaviour? Just certainly, it wouldn't be my wife anyway.
You ready to fight?
But I think this is the issue with social media, right? Is a lot of that behaviour is kind of like, you know what I mean, unavoidable nowadays. Like, I don't know what it is with females in social media, but it always turns into them being like fucking, you know what I mean, like that anyway. Yeah, he's forced to read it before he goes to bed. You know what? He does it. He's not even allowed to read it. His missus has to read it to him. Oh no, well, I bet you they're tucked up in bed, whilst her ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, like reads it to them, and he says, "Good night, guys." I'll be your whatever the fucking that word is, in the morning. And he gives them like a wee kiss on the forehead. Ian's all, oh. But like, I don't know, like if exactly, like, fuck, Ian's probably at like, you know, what are they, like little stools at the bottom of the beds? Like, I bet you he has to sleep on that whilst they get the bed. Like, he's allowed in the bed once a week, only if he's like bought her flowers and, you know, apologising to her for, you know what I mean, like disagreeing with her on like a simple point of, I thought the cooking was a little bit too salty, honey. It wasn't even me who cooked it. You can't speak to my other child's dad like that. Be careful. I'll make you change your name to Gary Machado. Because, like, on a technicality, right, like, he has taken, like, the dude's name, but his name still trumps, like, the, fuck it, oh my god, the, like, hierarchy of it, but, fucking hell. But, ultimately, like, that's, like, for instance, that's like me saying to my ex, if you have a partner in the future, I demand that, not like, you know what I mean, like I demand, but that's like her saying to him, like, oh, you know, like, you need to put, like, my ex's name into, like, your name so that, you know, we can still feel like a part of a family. What the See if like she was to do that. I mean, I would get a giggle out of it. I think it's pretty fucking funny. But like, I would be like, well, like, why does he want to do this?
Ready. Good.
Like, I felt awkward when I fucking had to do, like, meet our man for on Christmas. Like, but that was just like, yeah, I mean, like, it was their first Christmas, like, with their kid. And I said to him, like, I don't mind, like, not, like, see, like, I'll see the, like, my son on Christmas, but I don't have to do the Christmas morning with you. But no, he insisted. I was like, that's fucking weird. Like, you know what I mean? It's like your first Christmas with each other and, like, your kid. Like, why do you just, like, I don't mind take it, like, you know what I mean, a year off it, so yous can spend time together. But, like, I felt awkward just about that. Never mind if, like, somehow, like, he conceived the idea of, like, if we got married, I'm gonna take, you know, your name into my name. I'd be like, you're a fucking weirdo, dude. Like, that doesn't signify to me that yous want to be family.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of the second round. Declaring the winner by...
But, like, I don't know. Like, obviously, he's made the comments that he wants to be a black man. I don't know. He's got some weird fantasies. Right, a day not live with... What? Right, a day not live with and the dudes tell you what to eat. Telling you, like, it's a... I don't know, that's just like a wild... I don't know, like... I have actually no comments about it because it's like, I could never conceive of being in that position. Then, like, I don't know if it's like some public humiliation ritual that she likes to do to him or... Well, hey, like, whatever floats your boat, I guess, eh? She must, like, when he's allowed to hit, she must be crazy. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know how crazy you would have to be to make me fucking say some outlandish shit, but it better be mind blown. Well, she wrote a book about it, so I'm going to have to imagine somewhere along the lines. Like, his family doesn't speak to him. Like, she must be, like, demented. To be honest, she's the daughter of a Brazilian mother and an English father. Oh, her name's Machado. I thought that was the ex-husband's name. But Anna Lee, is that what? I don't know. I need to look into that. But yeah, I think there's a strong chance. I personally believe it's like sort of brainwashing. Like, you need, like, you know what I mean? Give them, like, the ultimatum. If you lose, like, it is over, son. Like, then it's got to come out the kids were never his, you know. But I you know, like, this is a crazy take on this. But you know how, like, Mike Tyson used to be hypnotized? I'm sure it's something like that. Well, it's like basically the same sort of concept. Like, she's basically got him, like, to the point where it's like, if you lose, you are losing the whole family. Like, your family don't talk to you. You've taken my name. So it's a... Yeah, I mean, I think I think that's why. See, when he lost to, like, Shovkat, like, that's why he got on his knees and he was like, oh, that was the best fight we've ever, like, in the world. It was a good, okay fight. But, like, I think he had to do that as, like, look, honey, I'm still, like, in the title contention. probably like she's the one who's planned like the car. I actually shouldn't. Allegedly, in my opinion, she planned the car crash over in Mongolia. It's all. You know what I mean? Look, now Shovecat's out of action for however long. Ian's now the #1 contender. Oi, Vic. Right. God, I've seen comments flying up. I just couldn't get. She's Jewish. I don't know if she is Jewish. Yeah, like I agree. You can't like you know what I mean. Yeah, I would never expect for my ex's man to pay me to cook him food and I live with them. Like it's a mental thing in my head for that to be like that can't be the way that works out. Obviously, they might have like a different life behind the scenes, but I just refuse to. Like I can't see how that works. Yeah, I do think that thing was his brother literally exposed them. Nah, Islam's. I think as well. See, like the reason he's pushing so hard for this like feminist movement is to try and because he's got like Ian's so hard to support. Even like if you enjoy like him fighting, he's so as soon as he speaks, you're like, ugh. Like I don't think there's a chance that he beats Islam, but like I think he's trying to do the whole feminist. If women ruled the world would be such a better place. I think he's trying to do all of that to like, yeah, I mean, garner like some form of fan base that's all based on like women. Because like he doesn't get the support of the guys anyway. But I don't think he was ever gonna like. That's why you find like a lot of people who like do like fighting. They keep their mouth shut because they don't want to like, you know what I mean, scare off anyone. Like who was it? Like Alex Pereira, Chama. You don't really need to hear him talk. He lets the fighting do the talking for him, and that's how he built a fan base. He says one word and doesn't speak, and just fights. Ian, on the other hand, you hand him a mic, holy shit, he could have built up fucking thousands of fans, and then suddenly, boom, as soon as he starts speaking, it's like, oh, the fan base is dropping again. Oh, game over. But it's probably her trying to like coach him into being like, oh, you know, say this. Anyone who disagrees with you isn't a real fan. I will do, bro. Oh shit. I mean, like they probably have like scheduled, you know what I mean? Scheduled even thing was. Yeah, like I watched that one and yeah, it's. Yeah, I mean it is spot on. Like, I just think like it's such a weird. But then again, right? This is another thing. Like I try and look at. It's got people speaking about him. Islam doesn't really need that. He's a professional, mate. But then, like, that's how we've met each other through UFC, so it's a bit, you know what I mean? Like, I sit and speak to him, like, off stream a lot, so. But, I think it could be like a sort of. Wait, what? Wait, I need to read that one after. Can't let it distract me. I don't know what you mean about like them being in the pool. It's got to be a big upgrade, like, because you probably like the obviously like the unique animations are so much better on this. From 4, it'll be a massive upgrade. But like the ground is mostly the same, if I remember. Like I'm sure you have like an actual submission game. That'll be the biggest learning curve for you. It took me a while on UFC 5 to learn how to do the submissions properly. But like ultimately the same. It's like mostly the same transitions. It's just the submission game is completely different. And I'll be honest, I think it's UFC 4 had a much more skill-based submission game instead of how it is now, where it's just like drain, stam, go for it. It's horrible. But anyway, let's get into these So the shite in the pool with him and her and the kid. What the fuck? Why does? I mean, like, I'm sure maybe we're misunderstanding it. Maybe Ian gets, what was it? Cowboy Cerrone said, different strokes for different folks. Maybe there's a wee bit of that going on the side. Maybe we're looking at it all wrong. Maybe it's Ian that's into that type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we've been accusing the wife, but really it's Ian's the one who's sort of like been super like fussy in the household. Like, no, he's got to be here. He has to stay. He needs to cook me my food. You know what I mean? Like, especially if he's shaking up for the other man's wife. Yeah, maybe she's the decoy. You know what I mean? We do not know this, but like, I mean, like he has dreams that he wants to be a black man with the sweat glistening off him. You know, I mean, that sounds to me like he gay. You know what I mean? He different strokes for different folks. We replaced the Flucid Tracy. Nitro, some of the stuff you say, man, like I don't know. Oh, you haven't seen it? Oh, Ian Gary in the pool. Oh. I mean, like, I'll need to, like, this is another thing, like, that's what I mean, like, he's got us speaking about him. I mean, not in exactly a good way, but, like, he has got, like, fans speaking about him, doing whatever. But, like, yeah, I mean, at a certain point, you have to have self-respect as a guy. Like, I didn't watch that full interview, but see the bits I've seen, like, he's, like, crying about having to clean the gutter out at 6 in the morning, like, it's cold, there's wet water in the drains. Are you fucking shitting? There is no way he's in his wife's phone. Okay, like, all I'm saying, mate, yeah, his exact words were wet water. And he had to wear gloves, and, you know what I mean, his gloves gets burst because the tiles weren't put on correctly on the roof. Like, I mean, mate, like, no offence, but, like, if you were working with him, you'd be like saying that dude's a bit fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like if you watch that interview where he's talking about like if women ruled the world, like when he talks about like him having a job, it is crazy. Like, you wouldn't actually think... See, if you were to just listen to that interview and be like, well, what does this guy do for a living? Like, if you had to guess, you would never have guessed fighting. Especially the way he's talking about, like, the the actual working. Oi. Oh, I actual zoned in because I was like, this should be an easy fight, but I feel like if there's a chance that I fuck up and like let him off the hook. But yeah, like honestly, see like the fighters, they do feel more authentic. See for 4 to 5, there was no fucking upgrade on like fighter uniqueness. It was just I always say that like I mean UFC 4.5, like whereas see if you're going from 4 to 6, it's gonna feel like a completely different game. Like it is gonna feel like a big upgrade. Yeah, like see when Bryce Mitchell's clowning on you, like you fucked up. Like Bryce Mitchell is, I mean, if he's able to clown on you, yeah, like don't get me wrong, the cut, some of them look a bit what's the word, excessive, right? But like they're it's a big improvement, but it's from mostly 5. 5 introduced like all the whole doctor stoppage, but what I've noticed on this, they've cut back a fucking shitload on it. Like there's not nearly as much doctor stoppages on this. I don't think I've ever had a doctor stoppage on this, whereas on 5 it was like a big. At first it was like every fight was a doctor stoppage. Whereas on this, I don't know what type of damage you have to do to your opponent, but like I'm gonna have to imagine it must be nasty, because I've never seen it apart from like when the game first came out. But the cuts are like a lot better, and they actually like have impact, like accuracy and like if you break their nose, like you know what I mean, causes like stamina regen like issues. Oh, this Peter Yan's good, especially when they're able to just like sort of like block and then counter. Ian, he talks like he's still a child, like. Wow, man. That was bad. Yeah, he does. But he still speaks like a child. Like it's like I've met people like that, but usually, I mean, they've been on a bender and like, I mean, it's like they've had this vision of life, and it just like it's all clicked for them. It's wild. But like hats off to him, like he must have something figured out. Like he makes like half decent money. Yeah, it is what he is. It's like I've heard people say like he's got like autism and that is kind of like where like, see when he speaks, you're like, yeah, there's a couple of screws loose up there with him. You know what he speaks like? See, sometimes, like especially in that interview, there's some things you agree with. Like, you're like, you know what, like I agree with that. Like, yeah, I mean, like, oh, men's mental health and all that. Like, oh, fair enough. And then he just continues to speak and speak. Sometimes it's like he doesn't know where to cut himself off before he gets. Yeah, I mean, before he, like, starts explaining too much into something. Because, like, he has points where you're like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I agree with that. Like, and then he just, like, goes on and on and on. You're like, dude, shut up. And then he just keeps speaking and you're like, oh, yeah, fucker, like. Yeah, like that. It is like that. But, yeah, he's just interesting. Right, we need to switch topic because, like, Ian Gary's, like, you can only talk about him for so much before you feel like you're starting to, like, fucking ramble on like him. You know what fight I actually watched back today? Watched back Peter Yan versus Merab. Like, it was a really good fight, this, especially the second one. Like, Merab really did, like, he looked really just poor in that match, yeah? Peter looked, like, once he started to put the work in, oi. Oh, I'm gonna end up getting knocked out here, yeah? It was. Like, it was the complete opposite to, like, how the first fight went. You know, like, see watching, like, seeing when you know the outcome and then you see, like, fucking DC talk, like, you're DC talking, you're like, what the actual fuck is this cunt going on about? It's like, oh, like, you know, like, oh, I think it's pretty close giving Peter the first 2 rounds so. Then, like, halfway through the fight, he's like, changes his opinion once he knows that it's not going that way. You know what I actually fucking hell. You know what I thought Peter done really well, right? And if you look at, see when, like, Merab held him up against the fence, he would elbow his arm, and see at the end of the first round, Merab went back to the corner, and he was feeling up his right arm, like, as if to be like, fuck. I do think it's small things like that like play a big part. Like, is when he had his hands wrapped around him and, like, Peter was struggling to break the grip, he would start throwing, like, elbows to his forearm, and it was small things like that I think played, like, a big part of it. And then just once he started to put the damage onto Merab, it just snowballed out of control for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called us
And,
out to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds in the very
to go
first
back
round.
to Patrick's comment, like, I get what you're saying, yeah, like, you know what I mean, when you get hit in the face, I mean, it does do that, but, like, Ian's like one of the fighters that doesn't necessarily gets hit that much. Like, and if you watch him spar, he does a lot of soft sparring instead of, like, you know what I mean, he doesn't do well, like, in the sparring videos, it's always soft sparring, it's never, like, hard, so the other man, like, It was like DC just, he's such a poor commentator. Merab is a good fighter, but only if he can like sort of drown you. Like he has to like and I think, see against like Sean O'Malley, he can drown Sean because the grappling is just too, like, yeah, I mean he has that nuclear option basically. Whereas like Sean needs to be like, yeah, I mean he needs to feel like he's in like, you know, have distance, whereas Merab can just smother him. Whereas Peter, like, I think, see if it wasn't for getting like DQ'd against Aljo, I think it would have been like he probably would have still been champ up until like the first fight with Merab. Yeah, to be fair, it is going to be an interesting one. Like, I do think Peter will have it. Was so dominant like throughout majority of his career. He just like after he lost to Sterling like the second time, he just sort of hit like a bad like patch of like he got, you know, arguably could have been screwed over by judges, and I think he sort of, I'm sure at one point he asked to get released or get traded to a different company because he was like not impressed with how it was going. Right, careful here. Oh, that's not what was supposed to happen there. Damn. Well, undisputed. I only caught the end of that like emulator stick for the TV. To be fair, like I think what one was it? There was ones like I used to play with my brothers fucking years and years ago. Used to have like there was like the career modes basically, and it was you had to do like this like objectives in the middle of the fights. Like you would basically sim like how a fight went. To be fair, he's living it big because what was one of the memes I seen? Like Anthony Johnson beat like his Anthony Smith beat his wife worse than I beat mine's. And I was speaking on behalf of John Jones there, just in case anyone thinks that that's what happens in my household. I'm not married to her, that's the difference. But anyway, that was a shitty joke, and I didn't mean it. Allegedly, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm sure I've played that one. Like, it's an old game, but like, it was fucking one of the best. Cause what was the there was it like PFL or something? It wasn't PFL, but there was another one. Had like Kung Lee on it. I'm sure that was his name. Yeah, there was. I'll need to look it up after this fight. But like, yeah. Was it EA's MMA? Like, I played that one as well, because wasn't that like the one? Because EA didn't get the rights to it at first, right? And then like that EA's MMA was like their. Oh wow. Was like their counter to like undisputed fighting championship. It's got Forrest. I'm sure it had Forrest Griffin on the cover. This is going to be a hard one to find. Yeah, THQ. Yeah, that was a brilliant game. Like, that was by far like, I don't know if it was maybe nostalgia, but like that was a shit hot game. I thought like THQ always made better games because they put a bit more care into what they were doing. I mean, like, when you're young and you don't actually understand what you're doing, like, see, when you get a knockout, you're like, oh, yes. Vadenator. Interesting. But yeah, like, the older games were always better. What is it? It's UFC Undisputed 3 that, like, there's like there is still like a pretty decent community on that because they mod it and whatnot. But I think it's only on PC. But like, I don't know if you could hit it up on an emulator. But I know like they mod in like Ilya Tapura, Charles Oliveira, and it's like they still have like a sort of competitive scene on it because like the game was just a bit more in depth than whatever what EA has ever dropped. I really don't want to do this division. Yeah, I'm sure. Is that not what the mod's called though? But it has like the Pride Arena. Fucking, it was like the Pride mod on that game used to be fucking amazing as well. Who is even in this division that I would? Amanda Rebus. Yeah, that. Yeah, I mean, see if it like had like a proper PC to like thing, I probably would have like stuck on. I would have went on to that. Cause it just looks like more fun. But yeah, the Pride mode was shit hot, like actual stomping someone's face. Oh, damn. Hey, Amanda Rebus, another thing one, like. You're welcome, Nitro, just for you. Oh, wow. Just be careful, like... I actually could not imagine. Like, I remember the first game I ever played, I'm sure it was on, like, PS2. It was like, I don't even know how you would, like, but it was like... I'm sure I found, like, a video on this game a while ago, because I was talking about it. You were like a Native American shapeshifter, and like your wife, your girlfriend gets like kidnapped, so then you have to go for like a journey to like the underworld and all that to like learn different like transformations to like save her. But like I remember that game like, and it was like proper like, see when I think back, it was like grainy. Boy, yeah, I said, like, I'll try and find it, but it's an old game. I don't know if I'll be able to find it on this stream, but like, but it took me like about half an hour searching for it. Oh, I don't even think in 1,000 years, like, Jan Silva would be able to find this. Oh, what? I don't even know what her flow state said. Another, like, this was like by far all-time favourite game, right, was Lord of the Rings Conquest. That game for me was the fucking jam. Well, yeah, to be honest, right, that fight is literally like a gimme fight for, what's it called? Mackenzie Dern. Because I would think there's no reason that Whaley shouldn't be given a automatic like chance at a title. But I think it's just to try and cement the fact that Mackenzie Dern was a title, what's it called? A title challenger. Like a legitimate champion. Yeah, she got a low center of gravity. I've seen some of the... So, you know, see when Mackenzie Dern fights, the cameraman's always on point.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
What the fuck? Nitros, please don't be starting any shit in the chat. I know. You love them a bit too much, I think. It's just, I'm just merely putting out a request. Eat your way out of it, Guru. Oi. You do have to be careful in this. I'm telling you, you know what? I've seen I've seen like a lot of memes about that recently. And this is something I do and I love about the MMA community. They're fucking ruthless with it. Like, I'm sure it's like the next day, like, I seen like that where he's like, you're attacking my family, and like Johnny Locker's like, what? No, it was like all along, it was Anthony Smith. I do not know what my float state does, but yeah, like it is brutal. Like, I mean, I don't know what the lure is, but it's very or you know, like not the lure. Fucking, I don't know what. But like, I don't know what like led up to it. But like, I am very interested because did he not try and like run her over? Damn. Right, what's my flow state? Improves advance and footwork and damage when opponents against defense. Oof. I like their food. Never been there. Yeah. Actually, I don't think I've ever worked with an Indian person. Worked with a lot of like Polish, Chinese. How does false imprisonment work? Just out of curiosity. Like, I get like he falsely imprisoned her, but like he's tried to run her over and was he like, you're fucking under arrest, bitch? Yeah, there was a lot of thing like I didn't Indian. I've worked with a lot of different cultures, mate. If you believe my old boss, I worked in mini Poland, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, well, Indian food. See, if it wasn't so expensive, I would eat it a lot more. Chinese food though, fucking cheap as shit. Oh. You know what? I actually think that's a bigger like thing with like I've never known an Indian to be into like that type of business. So like hats off to him. Very entrepreneuric of him. Fair enough. I'm gonna have to imagine this dude does not know what his flow state does. Ah, I fumbled this fight so hard. Ah, thanks, man. Like, you know, I mean, like I do try my best. Like, recently, since UFC 6 came out, the channel has like exploded. Like, but I think the game's been as little over a month, and like I think I've had like 30 subs in like that amount of time. So the channel has blown up. So, you know what I mean, I appreciate you saying that though. Same with like Nitro. Nitro's another one who's like, you know what I mean, he's recently found the channel and like the live streams are a bit inconsistent with like how often I upload them, but when like I get a good couple of days back to back, like, you know what I mean, like I feel like I hit a good stride with it. But like today's been probably like a much better day. Fuck. Ah, thank you. Mr. Nitro. Your comments always make me giggle. But I won't lie, you know what I mean? I think what we're hitting about like almost 3 hours. Like, so I probably will call it there. It's been for all in all, the stream's been really good. Horrible start of this season though, but to be fair, I'm not really giving a fuck about like the season records or anything. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying like the actual streams themselves. So, to everyone who's recently joined, especially you, Lauren, Lauren, I don't want to like butcher your name, but I appreciate you finding the channel, man. Like, no, like thanks, man. Like as I was saying, I don't know if you caught that part, but like I was saying to Nitro, like this, like when I stream, like I've been streaming, like doing this for like 5 years, and like I've never really took it like serious to try and like build like the channel or whatnot. Usually I'm sort of sitting here trying to explain what I'm doing, but with like you guys in the chat, you are messaging, yeah, I mean, you are getting me to speak about different topics. So like, it's really you guys who are making it more engaging. Ultimately, you know what I mean. Yous are asking questions. I'm giving my feedback to it. So, you know what I mean, it's you guys are the ones who are making the channel that much better. So, like, hats off to you guys. So, but I will call it there, guys. So, what day is it tomorrow? Is it Friday tomorrow? Should be live tomorrow, roughly about the same time. Say about 6 or 7, British time anyway. So, if yous are, you know what I mean, if yous are enjoying the content, to any other viewers who are not, you know what I mean, you know, not wanting to comment, hats off, you know what I mean, fair enough. But yeah, that's what time I try and roughly go live at. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out. I appreciate everyone who's commented, left a like, you know, left a like. Hats off to yous. Peace out, guys. Lauren, ugh. And the last bit confuses me. I'll just call you Lauren. Oh, oh no, wait, now we have to talk about the Catch Predator stuff, because I love watching that content, by the way. I fucking think it's so funny. Like, that, well, that's a combo for another day, but I fucking love that content. I think it is the best content out there. Like, it's great for the society, and also I think it's just so funny when, like, these fuckers are like, their whole life is ruined. I think it's the fucking best. So fucking hats off to you. Like, that's class. But yeah, peace out, guys. I'll catch you on the next one, and we'll be talking about that. Peace out.